Respect for the game is honor.
Pedestrians are not permitted to walk in the street or roadway. Pedestrians are also prohibited from obstructing sidewalks. Some pedestrians utilizing the sidewalk must ensure that sufficient space is available for use by other pedestrians. You may be placed under arrest and charged with disorderly conduct, a violation of New York State penal law. This is the New York City Police Department. Please be advised that pedestrians are not permitted to walk in the street.
I came from a block in Harlem, but whether you played basketball or chose the drug game, your mentality was death before dishonor. We were governed by our own laws. We had morals and principles, and your word meant everything. And the consequence of any violation of the rules of this game was you could get killed. And the guys that played the game right, they were considered the good guys. But in this game, the good guys have to do bad things. I wasn't from the block. I was actually from the east side, Spanish Harlem. My man Black, who I knew from school, brought me around, and the older dudes liked my style.
Yo, Kite, real talk, I like the nigga, man. His style is impeccable, man.
They liked me because I was a younger dude, but I had big boy toys, and I conducted myself like a boss. The older dudes ran the block. They were cut from a different cloth. They took pride in being men. And the dude that I looked up to, the dude that actually hit me with some work, that was Primo. Primo was gangster. He used to be a stick-up kid, but now he had a plug with the Italians. He had all the drugs, always had all the jewelry, and would never send somebody to do something that he wouldn't do himself.
And I put up with a lot of bull, but it don't matter, because I have a stereo.
Primo's crew was feared throughout the whole city, and because I was down with him, it meant I could hustle anywhere in Harlem.
I mean, at the end of the day, you ain't got to worry about none of these niggas, man. We got all that unlocked. Nigga ain't gonna violate nothing on us. Like, this whole shit is us.
Primo's right-hand man was Kite. They were like brothers. He was a funny dude. He had this way of always trying to test you.
I mean, you busting your gun and all that way, though?
Nah, I'm busting the BBS's right here.
That's cool. You bust your gun?
I paid him no mind. But Black, he wasn't having it.
I like that, though, man.
Good young nigga, man. You know what I mean?
Live out here?
Real live. That's what I'm doing. Live on a Sunday night.
I didn't give a fuck about none of that tough guy shit. I truly thought it was unnecessary. A fair one was always okay with me. I just wanted to get money and stay fly.
I'm just want to know, what's the next card again? That's what I need to know. What you do? That's what I need.
Man, I'm looking at that 850
This nigga keep driving the van, a family car. I don't know what the fuck that's for.
I drive MVPs, B.
This nigga driving
MVPs, B.
child seats in there. I don't know what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Most valuable player cards
He
and all that.
put Beebs on a van. I don't know what's wrong with this shit, man.
Kite really did have the MPV, and he had the nerve to put some rims on it. But when that family van pulled up, the block would clear out, because you never knew when he was going to come out spraying.
Big Mills and Frankie and Johnny's, I tip generous. Ain't no ceiling for Dizza, my shit limitless. Out of body experience. Wait, jump back in my tempo, I got a vision. This killer shit. Whole lot of comments is what you dealing with. The main event. Don't even mention the mother cat.
These guys were legends in the street, and I was taught the game directly from them.
So you gonna last, stay low, get money.
Primo was my OG. He taught me the game. He was a killer for hire, but always taught me to stay away from the violence.
But you gotta keep the murders, the bodies, you gotta keep that shit to a minimum.
To a minimum?
Because you can't get money with them bodies on you, you know what I mean?
No bodies.
Primo and I never talked about no dumb shit. He was always schooling me, teaching me how to be a better man, to stay focused, stay prepared. He hated when I smoked.
Lay off the Buddha, man, you know what I mean? No more chunky black for a while, baby. Get back in the gym, get our shit up.
Primo was my connect. He would hit me with the work, and I would hit my young niggas. But they was getting way too wild, and Primo didn't trust it.
Niggas is young. I don't know how honorable them niggas is, though, B. You know, every nigga on our team, you already know. We honorable, B. You know, we gonna go down, we gonna stand up. I can't say that for them young niggas, you dig?
I'm getting money, I got cars.
The young niggas was getting money, but they were starting to have issues that involved gunplay. And that's not what I did, and I didn't know what to tell them.
They will bust their gun, but I don't know what they're gonna do after that. But they will, you understand? They want their own, I'm not gonna lie.
Line them up, man. Line them up, man.
That's not what I'm saying. You know, they'll do anything for me. I'm just saying.
There's some structure out here, man. See, a lot of these kids in disarray.
Matter of fact, you have problems, just come see me, B. Fuck with Kite, you know? Let him do what he do. You do what you do. Keep getting money, man.
You get that money, man. Let me line them up for
Red
you, man.
Pulse and all that.
At the end of the day, he taught me you don't have to be feared to be respected. Just play the game with honor and be thorough. A no-nonsense kind of nigga. But if anybody disrespected you, no matter who it was, you should always be prepared to use your gun. There was nothing better than the girls from home. They were called the major coins, and the dudes in the game loved spending money on them. It was called tricking, and if you got with any one of them, that meant you was doing it. It was like a trophy. These women respected the game just as much as the men, if not more, and they knew how to get their own money. They stayed fly. They thought like bosses, so they were only attracted to bosses. They could make it a couple of grand just walking from 125th to 145th any day, because any dude outside would throw them a couple of dollars and try to throw them their A game.
Been thinking about you on some other shit, so. You look real good tonight, too. I ain't gonna tell you, you're killing that mink jacket. All right?
Primo used to talk to Erica. She was fine. Don't even think about talking to her unless you had car money.
I really wanna fuck with you, but I need to know if you're an honorable chick.
What you think?
You gonna ride with me? Like, you gonna hold that gun when
You
it's
shouldn't
time?
have to ask that question.
When it's something I have to ask, because I don't want to just put something on you that you ain't ready for.
All right, well, you get to ask that question once. I'll answer it once.
Okay?
The answer is yes.
You said that like a gangster, too. I like that. At the end of the day, you gonna honor up?
Honor. Honor up.
Yeah, if you're an honorable person, you say honor up that.
Honor up.
Okay, I like that. I like that. Good girl. Yeah, I like that.
What you mean?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I scooped Spanish Rocky. She liked me because I was cocky. Oh my God, I always had a thing for Spanish girls.
You only came around just because you wanted to see me.
Who's saying that?
I would think it was the car, but I know it's me. You know what I'm saying? I know you think I'm cute.
Tricking wasn't really my thing. But when I met her, I knew I was going to buy her a couple of cars. She was going to be wifey for life.
I'm not a tricker, nothing, but I feel like I need to buy you a couple cars. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a good one to start with.
I sold crack. And my clientele was called crackheads.
get high, it's like I feel my heart pumping. Put the crack in the pipe, start smoking the crack. Like 10 minutes later, you're out in space like this. And you start looking around and you feel this adrenaline rush off the crack. So you start moving this way, then you start moving that way. Then you just start moving all over the place. You start thinking about, okay, is this guy looking at me or is this person looking at me? Like you want to be paranoid until you come down and start thinking about it later on and what time you might want to run around again like a madman. Run and hide in a hallway, or you go to your apartment, or you're like looking for a rooftop where nobody's at, where there is nobody nowhere around. Smoke, I get high, I start having the adrenaline rush, start ripping off my clothes and wait till I come down. That'd be the first one. Then the second one, I do the same thing. And then the third one, I just might look there and be butt-ass naked and just asking myself, do you really want another one?
I sold straight coke as well. The old timers used to smoke coolies.
Back in 87, 88, me and my peeps used to go up to the heights, cop a gram or two, and shoot down to the top. Rooftop, that is. Listen to Brucey B, Kid Capri, Star Child do they thing. And we shoot up in the bathroom. You could either sniff the coke or roll it up in a cigarette. Who would even imagine rolling up coke in a cigarette? Nicotine, rat poison, all that shit, then you gonna go put coke in it. It was a thing to do. Basically, you'd bust down half of the cigarette, put the coke in it, twist it around, and you take that filter out. That's what a filter does, it filters shit. Put a little piece of cardboard in the back, roast it, and get your mind right. And that's what they call a coolie. It was a good look, it was casual, it wasn't no crackhead shit. Never had me running around chasing after nothing. Dig? It was real easy, like fine wine.
This was my young crew. They were like America's worst nightmare. Fresh, intelligent, getting money, and extremely violent. I was like their OG. I had the red Porsche with the red BBS rims. I used to just come around stunt. They loved it. It was like motivation for me.
I don't really give a fuck about cars. All I really give a fuck about is the color. You know what I'm saying? I buy the car to match my outfit.
Sometimes you be wildin', man. You gonna get the cleaners in the car.
They were thorough, but they was just too young and wild.
You gotta stay away from the violence as much as possible. If it happens, it happens. We know what we need to do.
Right.
Just be calm, just be cool. Violence is a means to an end. When we first got here, they were selling dime bottles. Now it's fucking trays. Then it's gonna be 2 for $5s. What the fuck, we gonna break our back? We running on the treadmill? We gotta change what we're selling because everybody's selling the same thing.
Right.
It's a family and we gotta stick together. And we can never have no beef between each other. Pause.
Right.
We just didn't think everyone else was hustling right. We just used to laugh at niggas. I would advise keeping one step ahead of the game. This is D. He did everything high, but he handled his business. I used to fuck with him because he was cheap.
You gotta spend some money. You understand what I'm saying? This nigga, you acting Jewish, man. I know you taking this raw steam shit.
You spend no money, you don't bust his gun, you don't do nothing.
And JR, he was like my little brother. He was a stand-up guy and obsessed with me getting to connect.
Downtown got on some Brooklyn niggas, you know what I'm saying? But shit wasn't about nothing, man. Anyway, if you get the connect, man, you lock this whole shit down, man. I know once you get that connect, man, I'm telling you, man.
Judges gotta keep it cool. That's all we gotta do. Get this money. And also,
a better position than us. That's why you're saying that's all I've been thinking about.
He was nice and bald, but he chose to sign on to the drug game. And he had a fine-ass sister that was nice and bald, too. She was off limits out of respect. Mike was the wild card, a real hothead. He had issues, so I sent him to talk to Primo. But where Primo used to talk to me like a boss, he used to talk to Mike like a killer.
You seen that nigga Rado around, man? Nigga owe me a couple dollars, man.
Hold on. Rado owe you some money?
Yeah.
Type of bubblegum shit is that, my nigga? Yo, listen, my nigga. Real talk. It's a pooty tank, pussy gump ass. You You know, you're a killer in these streets. How you let a nigga like that owe you, my nigga? How you let a dude like that violate you known as a killer on these streets? These blocks you own, they hear some shit like that, it's over, B.
Right.
Can't have that bubblegum shit, my nigga. Nigga don't play them ghetto games. If you plan on staying on top, can't let nobody violate, my nigga. Nobody violate. These the streets of Harlem.
If you give someone some work, they have to pay. If they don't, no one you work with will respect you. They'll think you're soft, and they won't pay you either. And if someone owes you money and they're coming around flagrantly spending, buying shit and gambling, that's a violation. And that person must be made an example. At least on my block. This dude, Rado, owed Mike some money. And instead of paying Mike, he decides to buy a car and do some heavy gambling around the block. D was at the gambling spot and gave Mike a call. Mike told D to keep him there.
Heard you shook them niggas up at the G-spot the other day.
You heard that? Cracked them niggas, big. Broke them niggas, man. Some of that right here is some.
Oh, yeah? That type of shit I like to hear. I heard you. Deal the cards, man. None of that funny trick dealing shit you be on either, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, go my nigga right here.
They just want to invite me to the game, huh?
Man, what up, boy?
What's going on?
Nigga.
Gentlemen. You don't mind if I do it? Nah, you don't. You don't want to, do you? You mind that? So what's the game?
You know, blackjack.
Blackjack? 21, huh? This is cool. Otto, what's going on? There's a lot of money over there.
Mr. Money Man right here. Cleaned them up at the dice game the other day. That's that money.
Oh, is that so? It's cleaned up at the G-spot?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't happen to be some of that money you owe me, right? Huh? What, cat got your tongue, nigga? He ain't got shit to say now.
Typical.
Yeah, all right. It's cool. What we gonna do, see? Since I'm a gentleman, we're gonna play a gentleman's game, right? Since you played me, I'm gonna play you back for the money that you owed me. Sounds fair.
Sound fair to me.
Sounds very fair. So let's play our own game. You know, what we gonna play is a game called High Card. Heard of it? You ever played that? You look confused. Okay, it's real simple. Easy. Check. You deal me a card, you deal yourself a card. Whoever has the high card is the winner, and whoever has the lower card is a loser. Pretty simple.
Sounds simple to me.
Pretty simple. So let's, shall we?
Deal, nigga.
Deal the cards, brother. Rado, deal the cards, Rado. Flip. You know how many possibilities it is for a 5 for me to have higher than a 5? Huh? But you know what? Maybe God on your side in that, right? Flip me over, nigga. Oh, I hate this about a bitch. God damn it, Rado. Rado. We're in a fucked up spot now, huh? Look what you done did, nigga. You just got your fucking man killed. We're gonna try this motherfucker again, right? We're gonna play this over again. I'm giving you a lot of fucking chances, Rado. Flip the cards. Flip up. Look at this nigga scared now. You nervous? You nervous? I know you nervous, nigga. Go ahead, flip up.
fuck you shaking, nigga? Look at this nigga got the face like a nigga just smacked the shit out of him, right? Nigga's crazy. Oh, yeah, owe niggas money ain't good. Flip the fucking card, nigga. Oh, god damn it. A 2 motherfucking deuce, man. Hit. Right up. This karma's a motherfucker, ain't it? Flip me over, nigga. Flip me over. Now we in a sticky one, nigga. We in a sticky one. How we gonna get this one up? How we gonna do this one? You know what? Since I'm a gentleman, you wanna take a drink? Oh, no? I like him, he's a gangster.
D and Mike did what they felt they had to do. In their eyes, they had no choice. But now, it was too hot for them to hustle uptown. So they decided to go downtown to the Lower East Side and holler at the man Blackface. If you were from the Lower East Side, you called it Los Siders. It was basically Harlem downtown, but with a lot more Spanish people. And the morals and principles of the game were exactly the same down there.
Piss the fuck off, man. Just had to twist a nigga shit uptown, man. This nigga owe me money, walking the spot, all type of big chains on, nigga smirking at me and all that, man. What's wrong with these dumb niggas, man? They don't play the game I'm supposed to be played, man. Fuck it, I might as well do that, because if I can't hustle if I don't, you know what I'm saying? And you know you did the same shit.
I heard you, but now what? You just got that block clicking. That money was coming. I mean, now you can't go back there for a year or so. I mean, now you ain't got no choice but to come down and fuck with me. You been trying to get y'all niggas...
Nigga, what you think I'm doing down here, nigga? You think these bags for show, nigga? What's up? What we selling? What they got?
I mean, they got a little bit of everything. I mean, they fucking with everything, but we just gotta move wisely to make sure it go right. We can't be on no renegade shit, doing no dumb shit. You know these Lower East Side niggas don't fuck with us all.
Man, fuck them niggas. What we selling?
Got the coke, you know what I mean? Got the crack where niggas smoke it in the pipe, and these niggas weirdos put it in their blunts and all that. Got the dope, got the heroin, you know what I mean? The best shit down here is that dust.
Dust?
Yeah, that dust.
Niggas still fuck with dust?
Do they? My nigga. Down here, these niggas is zombies for that dust. Like, zombies. Like, that's where the money at. I mean, all through the Lower East Side.
Say no more, nigga. Let's ride.
Mike and D got his team from uptown and set up shop in the park. This is Tito, and he's lived in Los Siders his whole life, and he gets money in that park. And the rules are the same everywhere. You can't just set up shop on somebody else's block and think you can get money. So he sends his goons in the park to rectify the situation.
My niggas, man. What's going on? Who the fuck sanctioned y'all to come out here and get paper, B?
Nobody give us permission.
Oh, nah? Nah.
Where they do that at?
St. Just Strip, B. Laughing?
You fuck out of here, nigga.
We gave y'all niggas the giggles.
What the fuck is you proud of, man?
Y'all got the giggles tonight, huh?
Yeah, man. Oh, young boy, what you do, huh? Get the fuck out of here, man. Bum ass shirt you got on, nigga.
Ain't nothing to joke out here but you, man.
This had Tito tight, but he had to get low. But this situation was far from over. D and Mike got to work and got that park clicking. Mike loved it downtown. The money was good, and there was so many Spanish girls. Mike had everybody working. He even put his little mans on. And then Cheeto sent another one of his goons in the park, and this stupid-ass nigga threatened the little dude.
A lot of money out here, huh?
A little something. What's happening? Work on your left, man.
Need some of what I got.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
I can't accommodate you on that one, Playboy.
Well, you see, you got a little homie out here getting money. We know where he go to school at.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
And that's when shit got crazy. At that point, Mike decided to come uptown and holler at me. There was so much money downtown, and this was a job for the professionals. I told him to go holler at Kite, and not to be so fucking sloppy. You can't spend none of that money in jail. Kite told Mike to line him up, just show him where they crew be at, and they take care of the rest. He also told him to get with Primo, and to bring a young, thorough shooter, so they could send the proper message.
Really? Smoke doesn't, know what I mean? Right. This that crazy saying, parties at the Kennedy Center.
Mike told D, who knew exactly which one of his young proteges to go get.
Mamas, anybody can get it flow, and it don't matter what coast you from, how many niggas you kill, how much dope you slung. Niggas thinking they can hang, how much rope you brung. Bitch, fuck your feelings, like New York been soft since another Cali nigga came and crushed the buildings. Niggas squares like Sicilians.
Yo, fuck is this? Alright. It's good, baby. It's good, nigga. Just popping there. Shut up, Joe. Yeah. What up, B? Shit, chillin', man. Have a seat, man. What's up with you, kid? Chillin'. You rode your bike over here? Yeah, pedalin' to the metal. You already know how that goes. You bike riding ass nigga. You saw the game last night? Yo, that game was crazy, man. Like, it lost by like 40 points yesterday. Fucking Knicks gonna make me catch a heart attack one day. Yeah, I know, man. I can't bet on them. But yo, enough of all this. Explain to me this little side of the situation, though. What you wanna know about that? I wanna know everything.
I'm Abdullah with the butcher work, fucking flawless. Get my cookies from the growers way before the harvest. No matter where I'm at, it's 9/11 shit regardless. My niggas razor blades.
Primo and Kite definitely sent the right message, and Tito was next. But these situations sometimes have a way of taking care of themselves.
Let me get a pack of noodles, baby.
Tito also had a local problem that he was underestimating.
Stressful ass day, my nigga. Shit's weird around here, dog. I don't even know, man. Yeah, I feel like people is watching me and shit. You know what I mean? Like, como que alguien me está mirando, medio raro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you speak Spanish, man? Nah. Wait, you're not Dominican? Anda el diablo, y me habla, my nigga. What's up, baby? Chilling, nigga. What's up?
Tranquilo, loco. Tú sabes que el monstruo Rodrigo lo soltaron.
My nigga. Si yo sé, claro que yo sé. ¿Es el my nigga or what? I know that nigga since he was like this big, right?
Mírale, porque tú sabes que si tú no resuelves, ¿qué va a pasar?
You know how to resolve, man. We're already super good, my nigga. Feel me? Alright.
Eso es lo que me gusta.
Alright, pues yo tú sabes, my nigga.
Pronto, tírame, loco.
Alright, yo tú sabes.
Vamos por ahí.
H. We good, my nigga. I know you Dominican, you lying. You know it already been asked.
One of his childhood friends who he used to hustle with did a bid for him and just came home. His name was Monster, and him and his man were straight killers. They were wolves. They were the type of dudes that would get cool with their connect just so they could rob them. Tito used to set up stick-ups for Monster, and Monster did a bid for a robbery they were all down with, and he didn't think Tito looked out for him enough. Monster came home and he sent for Tito. I guess Tito thought shit was sweet because they grew up together.
Gucci. Ain't shit, my nigga. You know, aquí, tranquilo, quieto, you know, doing my thing. Yeah, but I'm waiting for you to get out, man. I heard you got it. What's good?
What's good? Man, you a funny ass nigga. You know I did that bid for you. And all you did was send me a little commissary.
Listen, man, nobody told you to do that shit like that, all right? That shit was not supposed to go down like that, my nigga, for real.
And just like that, Tito was out the game. Mike's problem had taken care of itself. It happens that way sometime in the hood. But then this happened.
I understand you're willing to provide information on an ongoing investigation.
Yo, as long as you got my back, I'll tell you everything you need to know.
This is what you call a snitch. Basically a rat. And this rat bastard just got picked up for something petty. A weed charge. He got the weed from his uncle, who just so happened to be Primo's Italian connect. So this cooperating piece of dog shit decides to give up his own flesh and blood because he's not man enough to do the time.
I have the perfect person. We have an agent who specializes specifically in your kind of case. Just give me a moment, he'll be with you in a second.
The thing that makes a rat such a piece of shit is because he consciously signs on to the game, gets close to the people he hustles with, and when he gets in trouble, he tells on his friends so he doesn't have to do the time. We don't fuck with rats, and we don't fuck with anyone that fucks with rats. Meet Detective Keen. He was a specialist in making criminals cooperate. He felt there was a rat in every criminal, and with the right approach, the inner rat would always reveal itself. And once Detective Keene looked under the hood and found out this dude was working with Primo, he looked at that as an opportunity to get to work.
I'm telling you, you're gonna do a lot of time. You're gonna do a lot of time, Victor, my friend. Are you not gonna talk? Huh? Talk to me.
I got an honor up here.
All right? Coke, crack, dust, heroin. You know about these things, right? You trust these guys? You never heard of Primo and Kite? They'll fucking turn you out, man. I'm telling you. Talk to me. Talk to me and I'll make it work for you. Tell me about the drugs. And the bodies.
Bodies?
Yeah.
I know nothing about no bodies. I never pull no
They're
triggers.
all over the street.
Go talk to them. You got a problem with them, you
15,
go talk
20
to them. I got
bodies
nothing to
all
do.
over, 127, 142nd.
You know, go talk to
no,
them.
no, you know. Right, you're gonna go to jail for fucking Molignans? Your wife ain't gonna have a husband because of niggas? Who's gonna be your wife's boyfriend? A big black nigga. A big black nigga. Think about that image. I want you to think about that image now. Talk to me soon, because the clock is ticking, my friend. You don't know about these niggas? You wanna protect them? You're gonna go right with those Molignans. Definitely gonna do a lot of time, Paisan. What's wrong with you? Come on. Your mind honor up. Smarten up.
Detective Keene was a racist bastard, and the race card conveniently always worked for him. And this canary started to sing like a little bitch. If you're not gonna respect the game, I don't suggest you play it. Disrespect will get you killed. Some dudes we knew owed Primo some money, and he decides to come around with his boys to Primo's block and roll dice. He was a killer as well, so I guess he thought he could just do that. Primo took that as a direct sign of disrespect and a threat. According to rules that Primo was teaching, him and his boys had to go. It was the honorable thing to do. After Detective Keene heard this story, he had enough to pick up Primo and his whole crew. Getting picked up is a part of the game. It's expected at some point. It's where your character is truly defined. These dudes were comfortable in this environment. They knew the drill. If you're man enough to do the crime, then be man enough to do the time. Snitching is never an option.
Tell me about your OG gangster buddies there. Primo.
I'm looking at 40 years. But if that's what the Lord deemed right for me, then I accept my fate.
We're done here. Think about talking to me, because I'm the only fucking guy you got. Who's your OG? Talk to me about your OG. I want to hear some stories. Come on.
My OG is your wife.
Yeah, that's my wife?
We both fucked your wife.
Yeah, all right.
She sucked our shitty dicks.
And remember the major coins? One of them got picked up because Kite left some work in the apartment, and it was in her name.
Look, girl, you fucking up. Your grandmother is ringing my phone off the hook. She's saying you need to snitch. You sitting in here over some shit that got nothing to do with you.
Not all. I got a reputation in these streets.
What, you too honorable now? You're not even a nigga, boo. It's a new connector town. Look at this shit.
You need to shut the fuck up. You're talking in.
She was honorable. She didn't say a word. She'd rather sit in there than be considered a rat. They let her out eventually, though.
I like you, Primo. You know what I mean? You're like an old school guy. I could talk to you, you know what I mean? You know, you go way back, I go way back. Come on, Primo. You're a good guy. Be a good guy, huh? So you talk to me about honor. There is no honor, Primo. Man, you just save your ass. I understand your street code. I understand your code of ethics and honor.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you?
I do.
If you do, you wouldn't be asking me to snitch and talk to you at all.
I'm not asking you to snitch. I'm trying to help you.
Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm from Harlem. 142nd Street, 127th Street, 110th Street, 150th. I'm from Harlem.
I get it.
At the end of the day, I'm raised from a different type of breed. And them tactics that you using, those is for cowards. You sitting in front of a man. So don't play no fucking games with me. You do your job, I'ma do my job. At the end of the day, we don't snitch. I'm honorable. And when I come home, I'ma still be honorable.
I'm trying to help you. There's a way out.
I appreciate your help, but I don't need it. There's nothing you could do for me. There's no more to be said.
We all knew the Italian dude was snitching and had to face the reality that Primo might have to do some time. So he sent for me. He had a plan, and he wanted to make sure my mind was right.
Bro?
What's happening?
Come on, how you?
I'm good. How you
Look good, nigga. You ain't bring no change, no coins for the machine?
Come on, man. I'm not even nothing in there. Plus, I don't carry coins, man. That's change. It's not a strip club, man.
That shit in the machine is like steak to me, man.
It's crazy.
Yo, listen, man. I wanted to talk to you about this shit is kind of important, man. It's over. The niggas is snitching. The Connect is snitching.
The Connect snitch, nigga, you head snitch. Anybody can snitch. It's too much exposure.
And I just want you to stay safe. I don't want you to get caught up in this shit here, B. There's too many rats. It's not worth it. And I'm not gonna have you in this motherfucker with me, B. You hear me, my nigga?
The show had to go on, and Primo had a situation for us upstate. He wanted me and the young dudes to go out there, but he had some concerns.
Nigga, them niggas is young and wild, man. You're gonna have to tame them, calm them down. You're gonna have to, because that shit gonna reflect you in the long run. I love you, man. You my brother, another mother. You the only nigga, man, that I really can trust. Only nigga that really, you know what I mean, listen, man. That's why you out there, and we in here. Take advantage of this shit, my nigga. You know what I mean? I'ma stab a few niggas, and who knows when you gonna see me again. But you the future, man.
Primo was strong. He was facing life, and he was trying to make sure I was all right.
You ain't got to be a killer, a drug dealer, none of that shit to earn your points. You know what I mean? You could find another route for us, man. I know you could do it. You that nigga, man. You always been.
I could do.
Just stay honorable. You ain't gotta come to jail to prove that you're an honorable nigga. Be an honorable nigga to your family. Stay away from sucker niggas. That's honorable. Don't fuck with niggas that ain't right. We don't support them niggas. We don't buy from them niggas. You know what it is. You've been around me too long. It's in our blood. It's in your blood, man. I love you, my nigga.
I love you too. And don't worry. I remember. You're not hustling for it first. You're hustling for it last.
Motherfucking right. Honor up.
Honor
up, nigga.
My nigga.
Word, B. Keep your weight up, nigga. Start doing some push-ups, too, nigga.
Don't worry about that. My hands still my knuckle game is
all right, CO. All right. Yo.
I got you.
Love you, boy.
My nigga, I love you, too.
I see you, man. Don't even worry about it. I'll be all right.
All right.
CO! Fuck up out of here, man.
Black and Kite just took their time. Kite had way too many bodies, and they were thinking about giving him the electric chair. Primo decided to take it to trial. They only had one witness, and he wasn't credible. But in the meantime, I put Primo's plan into effect. We took them things upstate. We would bring them up on a motorcycle. Shit was lovely.
We need to move this forward in upstate New York. We have people lined up. Now we have the people that are going to support this initiative. That's what we've been doing for a long time.
Primo even had to end with the mayor, and he was also criminal-minded. Apparently, Primo was locked up with his brother, and he was pushing to make weed legal in his state. And for the right price, he was going to let us in on that. All we had to do was keep things cool, stay away from the violence, just get money.
So, I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah, Philly boy, huh? I love those fucking cheesesteaks. Pats or Geno's, huh?
Let me tell you about O. O was doing life for a series of violent crimes and was only there because of a snitch, a rat, and he hated every one of them. So whatever jail he was in, if he got some paperwork, he would put in that work. He was gonna cut you, try to kill you.
Fuck these niggas, man. These cats have no idea what the fuck they in for. I'll tell you the other day.
He didn't give a fuck. He was doing life plus 30 anyway.
Give me all the fucking time you want. I'm killing every fucking snitch I see. You lucky I got my fucking knife right now. Fuck out of here.
Hey!
And it just so happened they put Primo's rat in the same jail as O. And just like that, Primo was on his way home. No witnesses. I did right by Primo while he was away. I put his plan in effect, and we did better than we thought. We was getting all kinds of money. And I was able to pay for Kite's lawyers and make sure they didn't put him to sleep. And I was able to buy Primo a house and some acres so he could get out the way, bring his crew upstate and start getting money.
How'd it feel, man? Oh.
Like good money up here, baby.
That's what it is.
You know, nigga never do good in jail.
I mean, you did it like a man, you did it honorably.
Real nigga shit.
I didn't really think I'd ever get to hang out with you. You know, that day, I volunteered to come with you. You know, I always wondered if the reason why you didn't want me to go is because you thought I'd fuck shit up or you think I could do the time.
That's what you thought, man?
I didn't know.
Nah, it wasn't that. I just knew you wasn't built for that situation. You was built for something bigger. You see, I got goons for everything. Some dude's life is heading in the wrong direction. I ain't gonna put a good nigga in a bad predicament. That ain't what an honorable dude do. A lot of dudes don't really get saved, you know what I mean? You just the type of brother that took all that shit in and made the most of it. Out of 10 niggas that a nigga try to look out for, you're probably the only one really built on it, you know? And it turns out I was right.
Now that we're here, we gotta think different. And that's why it's so important that we tell and show everybody that there is a future in honor.
Facts.
The way the mayor got things, in a couple of years, we'll be able to sell weed legally. We're not thinking about our first name. We're thinking about our last.
But what you're doing for me and my team, that's the most honorable thing a brother could do.
Pardon me, you gotta stop saying that, man. I didn't do nothing for you. You did everything. You taught me and told me exactly what I needed to do and what I needed to be to get us here today. This is your plan.
But you could have kept this to yourself.
It was your plan.
That's why I love you, big. Don't forget where you come from. That's honorable, you know?
Primo couldn't believe how well we were doing upstate, and he was proud of me. And of course, Primo scooped up his old school crew and brought them upstate so they could get money.
Yeah, money. Yeah. But yo, you know, amongst honorable niggas, they don't even deserve to sit at the table with us, B, unless they got at least 10 years in pen with their paperwork.
Facts.
On up, my nigga. Nigga can't be strong and weak at the same time. There's no such thing.
That's all it takes for all us to stay strong.
Getting that money. I'm tired of these niggas, though, man. These niggas make me fucking sick. Be on up. This niggas snitching, telling. This motherfucker's getting on my motherfucking nerve out here, B. You know, one thing I don't know, man. How niggas try to stay strong, but not mentally, man. I'm talking with honor. Like real niggas, we don't fuck with snitches. Pardon me for cursing, my G.
No problem.
Honor! I love y'all, man.
Love you too, bro.
You did the crime, you did the time.
Showing up.
And you did it honorably. Real honorable shit amongst men, you know? Right. So it's just us against the world. Honor? This is what you get. I'm not giving it to you. You earned this. You ain't come home to blocks. You came home to acres, nigga. We don't do this shit for our first name.
No, never.
We do this for our last name. On up. On up. On up. On up. Go, my nigga. On up. On up. On up.
And everything seemed to be working. I had my OGs, my young boys all working together. But then the bubblegum shit happened. Remember JR's fine sister, the one that was off limits? Well, this is her. She was nice and bold. She could have had a future, even played D1. But she chose the game just like her brother.
Minerals and vitamins, irons in the niacin. Fuck who that I fear. Rapper, sit back, I'm about to begin. Bout foul talk is score. Never even walked the wall. More or less destined to get tested. Never been arrested. My album will manifest.
Growing up around JR's lifestyle had her infatuated, and she chose the most dangerous hustle.
Yup. Word. Up in the bleachers in the penthouse frontin'. Stove burning a half a bird. You make her out their legs is burning. We eating Escovitch, green pea soup, Korean coupe in the front. With 12 rich horse ready to stunt. Roll of blunts, ladies, you screaming pussy. Ring gleamy, my man. On 700 grand.
Yo, what's up, bartender? Let me get 2 of them red joints, them red Malone. For me and my girl.
You funny with that shit.
I knew you was gonna say that, man. Yo, that. Yeah.
Like I said, got one.
Buddy, goddamn, girl, that was crack speed.
Told you they find me.
Oh, man. Make sure you call me and make sure you get that money, all right? Don't be stashing nothing, holding nothing back. How y'all fine bitches be? Don't be trying to trick all that for yourself.
Rocking a skull full of waves, 4 frames on his chain, Jamaican accent. Fresh out Toronto, we
Damn, fuck we doing all the way out here, ma?
It's my spot where I come to get away from it all.
Shit.
Fuck, you thought I was gonna go to your house?
Man, shit would have been better than these fucking woods. You got me in the country, ma. How you even know about this shit? Shit. Fuck up the car. Shit. Fucking bitch. You fucking bitch. All right. Right, I got it. Okay. Okay. All right, nigga. All right. All right, you got me, motherfucker. You gonna rob me. All right. You know the fuck I am, my nigga. Take the motherfucking car, nigga. You want the peanut butter guts, nigga? Have it, nigga. What you want? You want the jacket, my nigga? Take everything, motherfucker. Fuck wrong with you?
Renee got picked up because she was the last person to be seen with him.
Hey, pretty girl, Renee. You know what they do to pretty girls in jail? Huh? We want to be just like JR. I hear you're related, you and him. You're like brother and sister. So you know how you niggas are. You gotta tell me something, sweetheart. You hear what I'm saying? You're gonna tell me something today. You're gonna tell me something today, otherwise you're going to jail. You're never gonna see the light of day. Forget about those pretty nails. Let's go. Give it to me, sweetheart.
She didn't say a word. They didn't have anything on her, so they had to let her go. In this game, when you bring someone around, you stand up for them, and that means you're responsible for their actions. Now, the problem with this situation was this was Kite's half-brother, and he was only there on Kite's behalf while he was gone. And we now know JR's sister was down with it because she got picked up. So I knew someone in D and Mike's crew must have been down too. And it happened upstate. Now this was Primo's thing, and it happened on my watch. I was tight because I knew according to the rules, I was responsible. I had to handle it. And whoever was with her had violated. Number one, that was JR's sister. So that was an issue too.
I hate to say this shit. I pride myself in not being emotional, but there's some shit I'm gonna have to deal with now. Let's see what this is. This is what I gave y'all, but y'all didn't earn this shit yet. Y'all didn't do no time. You ain't put in no work. I co-signed y'all. Everything's perfect. We have no issues. I can't understand why anybody would fuck this up. Now I need to know something. Where the fuck you was at the day that shit happened?
Big homie I was with. Me and D, we was at the weed at the coffee shop, picking up some weed at the coffee spot. Me and D.
Where you was at when this happened?
Yo, don't even put me on that dope fiend shit, yo. I ain't even on that, man.
I just asked you a question, man.
I was at my shorty house. I'm telling you, man. I wasn't around, yo.
I'm gonna talk to you later. I need to holler at you.
What up, OG?
I'm not sure, but I do know this. The little black nigga?
Yeah.
He was with her.
Take care of it.
Copy.
Not.
Tell me that we was gonna kill nobody. Now you niggas run around here thinking that I killed this nigga. Yeah,
What are you talking about?
You look like a Somalian water bug.
well, you see them light-skinned niggas, yo? Them niggas ain't
Nobody look as ugly as you. You look like you a one of one. Nobody look that bad. What are you talking about?
wait. Y'all niggas always talking that dope fiend shit.
So that's why you still be talking in heaven and nodding off all the
Whatever,
time. You don't
nigga. Call it head wrong. Cause once you fuck with it one time, you be hooked for hair on, nigga. Ain't another can lie, nigga. Look at that butterfly. That shit came out your face, nigga. This nigga look like a black seal out this motherfucker.
Told you, he on suicide watch.
This nigga look like a booger with legs.
You little alien dope fiend ass nigga.
Roaches walk up to you, nigga, and be like, Danny.
Somebody get this nigga a methadone clip.
He gonna shoot a nigga before the night out.
This nigga come from 5 generations of ugly, my nigga.
Oh, man.
You roach ugly, nigga. Word up. Your face look. You look like a burnt pumpkin seed. You ever had a bad sunflower seed and look in the middle and it be that nigga?
Mama shit, you gotta spit back out.
And I don't know how this shit happened, but Primo ended up on a date with JR's sister Renee. And she tried that same bubblegum shit she tried with Kite's little brother. But shit went wrong, and Primo ended up getting shot in the face. But Primo was strong. He just spit out a couple of teeth and drove himself to the local doctor.
I understand how you feel about your sister. And I do understand what death can do to you. Trust me, I know. All I can tell you is from my experience. When you react when you're emotional, you fuck shit up. And it's not your present you fuck up. It's your future. And everything I've been doing, my whole hustle has been for our future.
See, the thing is, OG, it's friends. You know, you got your niggas in the street. It's family. Family, blood. That's my sister. Sometimes it's personal. You know, one thing I realized, you know, and I respect everything you're telling me, but war ain't about who's right. Sometimes it's about who's left.
Primo knew this was a sticky situation because JR's sister was involved. He needed to tell his crew to stand down until he spoke to me. He didn't know that Renee had already been killed, but his crew was like that.
We took care of that anyway. You know how we do. On up. On up.
That's a fact, bro.
I didn't tell you. On up. You telling me you scared of these motherfuckers up, niggas?
Killed a nigga?
Nah, I saved it for you. For being your sister and all. Figured you might want to do the honors.
No, motherfucker.
Whoa.
No. You put your mask on now, nigga?
What, nigga? I ain't trying to get no blood on my face, nigga.
Hold on.
You crazy. Hey, yes, girl, that shit was live. Yeah, girl, we had such a good time.
Corner mid-block here off of Frederick Douglass Boulevard.
No, niña, cuando fuimos para downtown, que te dijo, la negra tiene tumbado.
Yo, I don't like that shit, yo.
Camina de lado.
That shit really, that shit really bothers me.
What?
Talking English in one sentence, then the next sentence you jump to Spanish, just make it seem like you talk. Just saying it seemed like you talking about it. The person you talking to speak English too. Just have the whole fucking conversation in English.
Really got you bugging. Like, I'm not even talking about you. You need some weed or something. What's the problem?
Oh, now I need some weed. I'm 45 on the table, and I should be smoking weed in the one-on-one. Like, you ain't even making no sense.
Okay, well, whatever. Like,
my bad, you know, this shit, I'm a little stressed about this shit.
it's gonna be all right. Relax.
I just want to say thank you for, for rolling with me, you know what I'm saying? Because, a lot of bitches wouldn't even be up here with a nigga in this situation, so. I'm a little stressed out, it's bothering me, but I don't want you to think you're not appreciating, man. All right? No, I love you and I'm sorry.
I love you too. No, I got your back.
No, I know.
Right here on Frederick Douglass Boulevard and 141st Street. The shooting happened at 1:50 in the afternoon. Gunman, police say, fled on foot in an unknown direction. Out his name. The gunman, police say, fled on foot in an unknown direction. Neighbors here at the Drew
and shit was goody.
are upset.
You know me. Channel and Bob Marley.
And then the second time I heard the second bang, and then I knew to run upstairs.
Yo, we borderline did some whack shit.
It's a shame. You got a school across the street.
Yo, not right now. Not right now. Every fucking time with this shit, man.
She shouldn't be texting you.
Who the fuck is in the car? Who I go home to every single night? Stop fucking talking about.
That shit don't fucking matter. That don't matter.
You feel like bringing this shit up? Why? Like, why right now, though? Why right now? I'm having a nice, peaceful fucking day, and now you fucking shit up, man.
Right now, police are canvassing the neighborhood. They just told me they described the gunman as a young man.
I'm not trying to move to Africa, nigga. Fuck.
Ooh, I'll call you back.
Please, do not move. So lay down on your stomach, ma'am. Do not move. Lay down on your stomachs.
Black, so I get the fuck yo, stop fucking
calling
playing with me, man. Stop.
The fuck? Your fucking hands on the shield. Freeze! Don't move. Put your hands up. Do not move, sir. Put your fucking hands up.
nowhere.
Sir, legs open.
What you reaching for, bitch? I'll shoot your fucking ass off.
Put your fucking gun down, talk that shit.
He's out! He's out! Hands on your fucking gun. Turn the fucking ground.
Sit up down.
Yeah, whatever.
Put out the You're under arrest. You understand?
The niggas ain't getting no money, man. That's the problem.
These cuffs, my nigga.
Yeah, exactly. Y'all niggas wait till they put niggas in cuffs.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! I got a gun in your motherfucking face. You better shut the fuck up!
Yo, what's up, J.O.?
Right to an attorney. Can I
You
provide one?
gonna come in my town and get
provide
this
it
money
for
and
you.
not holler at me?
What kind of gay shit is that? God told me to holler at you. Shoot you too.
You can provide an attorney. If you cannot provide an attorney for yourself, I'm providing for you. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, man. What time is lunch, niggas?
Are we done here?
You going to jail, my nigga.
Right here on Frederick Douglass Boulevard and 141st Street are usually filled with children getting out of school. These gunmen, police say,
Mikey Mike, I don't even know what to say to you, my man. You my bitch. You're gonna have to give up a whole lot of niggas to save your black ass. That's right, I said nigga. Yeah, so what? Yeah, you laugh all you want. You my nigga now, bitch. I can't even offer you a deal, my friend. I think you're safer in here.
Detective Keene knew everything. Turns out, as it related to Kite's little brother, it was fucking Mike that pulled the trigger. He was down with it all along. He also knew that this trifling-ass nigga was the one that shot Primo in the face. No wonder Mike had Renee out there playing basketball the day after they just shot Primo. He knew Primo's crew was gonna kill that girl. And Mike knew exactly what JR was gonna do after Primo's crew killed his sister. I bet I was next, and then D. And after all that tough guy shit, that gunplay, Mike really ended up being soft. Not man enough to do the time. Gave his OGs up and his brothers.
What happened with your man Mike? I heard he gave you up. I thought you Harlem guys stick together. Oh, yeah. You know what? He works for me now. Mike's my bitch. Did you hear? I thought you Harlem guys. Unbelievable. I heard he even fucked your sister, Renee.
You do a lot of motherfucking talking, man.
Yeah. My brother, my sister.
I heard what I need to hear, man. I just want to fucking go.
I don't give a shit. My pleasure to put your black ass away.
Yo, don't fuck with that bitch Keisha when niggas get out of here, man. Heard she giving that shit up like that, too. Real rap. Shit is ill. Fuck is up with you, nigga? Don't tell me you scared we inside this motherfucker, nigga. We about to go home, man. What's wrong with you, nigga? Why you ain't saying nothing? Cheer the fuck up.
I ain't stupid, man. I just want to know why.
Fuck you mean you wanna know why, nigga? You know why. You know why, nigga. Niggas gotta get the fuck out of here, that's why. You on this all motherfucking almighty, I'm just a nigga that ain't never gonna do no dishonorable shit, nigga. Every nigga we fucking know, every nigga that we ever been around, fuck you think they been doing, nigga? And fuck what you talking about. Fuck with you, fuck with OG, fuck with D, fuck all what y'all niggas talking about, nigga. I got a family, bruh. I gotta get the fuck out of here. You gonna be the same nigga stuck in this motherfucker looking stupid wearing this shit. I'm gonna be outside, I'm gonna be hustling. I'ma be getting motherfuckers clipped, still doing what I do. I'ma be selling these motherfuckers packs, all that. And you gonna be up in here. Nigga, I'm honorable, but I ain't too honorable, you heard?
And my sister?
What you mean, your sister? This ain't her fault, this your fault. You wanna think about it like that? And that's a fact. Talking about your sister, nigga. Don't ask me about that.
I just know this, man. You got a lot of real estate on your face for $1.80. You know all that motherfucking paperwork is public record, too. Hey, yo, CO, get me the fuck out of here, man. Please do. Fucking hate rats. What up? What's happening? Looking good.
Thank you. How you doing?
I'm here. I'm holding on, man. I'm holding on. You looking good.
I miss you.
I miss you too, man. I really do. I got a little bit of bad news. I'm gonna have to be in here for a little while, but I'm definitely gonna come out, man.
What you mean being here for a little while?
You know
So what you saying?
I told you Mike snitching and
Well, snitch on him.
come on. You know, I gotta find out what's going on. I'm not snitching. I know what I signed up for. You know what I'm saying? And that's just not honorable. I'm not doing that. So, I know you better not be crying. I told you everything's gonna be all right. All right?
Like you telling me you're gonna stay in here and I'm gonna be out here by myself. I just don't get it.
I'm gonna make sure you good. You never by yourself. You know, ain't nothing but a phone call away. You never by yourself, babe. All right? Don't cry, man. You look too pretty to be crying, man. Just think positive. You gotta think positive. It's gonna be all right. All right?
All right.
I love you.
I love you too.
All right.
I hate how things went down with JR. He was prepared to do his time. He knew it came with the game. He was honorable. But it just so happened that they put that rat bastard Mike in the same jail as O. Looks like JR might be coming home. No witnesses.
Niggas want to snitch ass, nigga. War ain't about who's right. Sometimes it's about who's left.
But JR lost his sister. And I lost my OG. I miss talking to my OG, but at least I have the memories of our conversations to reflect on. He was the most honorable dude I knew, and he still ended up dead. The problem with this game is it's treacherous, and not everybody plays by the rules. And my advice to anyone watching this, always have morals and principles, play the game with honor, never look the other way, and apply it to a legal game, because this life's not sustainable. And trust me, you'll make history, because this game is over.